Dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know.
Alright, White Christmas. I am Justin Tomlin from Statesville, North Carolina. Today's date is December the 20th, 2010. It is currently 7:51 a.m. And today I'm going to talk about the potential for a white Christmas for North Carolina, and at least parts of it. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and tell you modeling is in good agreement with this as of now. I would be really excited if this was a day out from the storm, but it's not. It's 5 days out, so we've got tons of time for it to change. And due to this last system this past weekend, that nobody knew what was going to happen, and it finally came up, and then of course we didn't get snow here, but Charlotte got snow. And after that storm, I'm just, that one put me through. But anyways, White Christmas. Alright, let's go ahead and show you the modeling. Hope you enjoyed the little audio clip and the nice picture there. The GFS. GFS is about the only model that I can access that really doesn't show the snowstorm. And actually, I'm pretty sure that GFS a couple days ago was the one that did show the snowstorm. So, but models are in good agreement. Alright, so here's a 6D run of the GFS. And it's got the storm too far north, and it's not really that far north, it's just right over us, and it's weak. It doesn't have much moisture with it, and other than a few flurries or snow showers on Christmas morning, that's about all for North Carolina. Here is the 500 millibar chart, and you can see what's going on right there. Basically, I put this up here to show you the difference between that one and the Canadian and the European, but I can't access the European. I can on another site, but it's not as good as here. For some reason, it wouldn't upload this morning. Another problem with AccuWeather Pro. But anyways, 53, let's see. See how, okay, this right here, Canadian is further south with the system than the GFS, alright? So it's further south, and this is what the Canadian prints out. Prints out a pretty good swath of snow, taken verbatim. That's 2 inches of snow or something in Statesville, maybe 3 by the end of the storm. Let me show you. Okay, so the Canadian has the storm further south. All right, it's got the low pressure. Let's see, low pressure center over northern Alabama, northern Georgia. It's starting to spread out some. Come in, and then the center is pretty much over South Carolina. All right. Here is the Japanese, okay? Here is the low. It's out in Oklahoma. Oklahoma. Alright, and then it's over Georgia and South Carolina, okay? Then, here is the GFS ensembles from the 0Z run, alright? That has, even the ensembles of the GFS has the storm system south. So we'll see what the 12Z run of the GFS does, and see if that comes in line with the European, and really, at this point, who cares if it does? We're 5 days out from the system. It's just kind of getting to the point where I can say, well, as of now, it looks like a white Christmas for North Carolina. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. As of now, it does. And I know people on the news are saying that. And I saw one guy, he said, this morning, he said that the chances look slim to none for white Christmases outside of the mountains in North Carolina. And I'm thinking, are you kidding me? Like, there's one model. There's 1 or 2 models that show a white Christmas not happening. And sure, I mean, the chance is still, I mean, I'm giving it no chance that we get it. I mean, because it's so far out. But if I took the models right now, and I had to base a forecast off of this, I would say, yeah, we're getting a white Christmas. But, or I might say we're not, so people don't get disappointed if it doesn't happen. But, I had one person get disappointed that we didn't get snow this weekend. But, anyways. Here's the, I'm going to go ahead and shut that out. I've showed you everything on that one. 0Z GFS images. Let's see. Come on. Alright. Here we go. 0Z GFS. Well, I've already showed you 0Z GFS. I don't need to show you that. But it's 12Z GFS. And the GFS has trended a little further south than it was yesterday. Because yesterday, the same thing was, let's see, North America, let's go out to here, okay? Okay. See this low pressure center? That's too far north. That's mainly rain, maybe some snow at the onset, but that's about it. And the same thing happened with the GFS at 18Z yesterday. Okay? 0Z UK Met images. Let me try to go out here. Alright, here we go. UK Met. Further south. System over northern Alabama. Okay? Good. Alright? 0Z Canadian. I've already showed you this on the other side, but I'll show you it here too. Right here. You see that? See if I can't zoom in a little bit. You see that? That is like almost perfect for snow back in Statesville. Okay, that's almost perfect. Okay, and then let me show you the model run before that. Storm 132, I think is what that was. Here. Okay, yeah, and it's coming out of South Carolina. That's like the perfect setup for snow. In the European, it's even better. Okay, let me show you it. Alright, here's the US, 144 hours. Same general setup, okay, just a little bit further west, which would give us more snow than the Canadian printed out. Okay? That's a massive, I mean, not a massive snowstorm, but, I mean, that's snow for North Carolina and Statesville, definitely, okay? Alright, let's see, 120 hours, let's go back, and it's, whoa, that's not the one I wanted. Okay, that's 500 millimeters. Okay, and the same, okay, and this one, and the difference is it's 12 hours apart instead of 6 or whatever the other one was. But this one is far enough south that it's over Louisiana, okay? That's good, okay? And it deepens as it comes offshore. Okay, well that's European. That's perfect setup for snow. Here is the no gaps, okay? No gaps, and I'm just showing you this for fun. No gaps. Got some snow. Systems, general same place over South Carolina. Alright, and then let's go out 144 hours. Got some snow. So, that's it, okay. And then GFS ensembles. Let me show you the ensembles. I know I did on the other side, but I'll show you again, okay. Let's see, North America, here we go, 120. Let's go out. Might not want to, okay. Hold on, this ain't working. Let me see, what run is this? 0, 0? Here we go. I think this is the one I want. Okay, yeah, there we go. Low pressure center, okay? December 25th. Almost exactly the same. European, Canadian, let's see, the no gaps kind of went with the GFS operational, but then, okay, let's see what we have. We have the European, we have the UK Met, we have the Canadian, we have the, what else? Is that it? Okay, and then we have the GFS ensembles, okay? All of those are in agreement that a storm's going to come. It's going to come south, okay? It's further south than it was yesterday or whatever, and then blow up, and it's going to throw snow back on us, and we're going to have White Christmas here in Statesville. And snowing White Christmas. Last year we had a White Christmas, but it was just snow on the ground, and it rained, but it was still technically a White Christmas. But this year we actually might see a snowing White Christmas, which would be awesome. So, we'll see. Here is the European. Okay, I think, did I not already show you those? I'll show you again. I'm pretty sure I just showed you these. Alright, well, same general thing, okay? And low pressure center, and got some snow back in here. And that Sunday after Christmas is going to be pretty cold. And then it's going to be cold and chilly the first part of the week, and then it'll warm up some. And then we have a New Year's system, but I haven't looked much on that at all. I meant to pull up some things. Let me try to pull them up real quick for you. But, okay, I want to tell you this, that my confidence is still low, and I'm trying not to get too excited over this system. But we'll see what happens, okay? I mean, we could see a White Christmas, but don't go saying and telling everybody I said that, because I'm not saying that quite yet, okay? Alright, NAO. we got that around the 25th. Let's see, that would be about the 25th actually. 10. Maybe it's up. Well, it's still a little negative. I mean, not near as negative as we had way back when. But PNA, it's going positive. That's a good thing because Pacific. What's that stand for? Pacific North American. Pretty sure that's it. But anyways, it's caused when that's positive. That means there's a ridge over the western part of the state, and that's what we were missing, or western part of the country, and that's what we were missing with this past weekend storm. And I told you that earlier in the week, okay? Last week before the storm hit. But anyways, I told you that's what we were missing. We're starting to get it. I mean, it's not positive, but it's neutral, so it's not negative like we had, and that's a good sign. We've got the NAO, and we've got a 50-50 low. Okay, let me see. Way up here at 50 latitude, 50 longitude, and I'll post a link about something that you can read if you don't know what that is. But pretty much it's a low that sits up at 50 latitude, 50 longitude, and I think that's over I can never pronounce it. Is it Newfoundland or Newfoundland or something like that? But anyways, it sits up there, and it's a good thing for if you want an East Coast storm. So let's keep our eyes open for it. Not saying it's going to happen quite yet, but 5 days out. Let's keep our fingers crossed. That's it. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. God bless you. Merry Christmas.